Now can you hear me? You guys are too funny. I love your videos. Yeah. Thank you. I guess. My videos are definitely, I would say definitely different. I'm not average. I'm probably more on the different side. That's probably why I fit in with you two. That's so cute. Thank you guys. You guys are being so nice. And here I'm about ready to eat like a fat cow, you know? For real. I was trying to hold off. I just got off and I was saying how I was going to try to not eat today. Well, that didn't work out for me, obviously. Coughing, guys. I'm not trying to get burnt through all that. You know what I mean? You guys are laughing at me. I see how it is. I see how it is. Y'all know I don't be talking. If y'all have nothing within um, mannerisms or civilization, history, civil conversations, normal conversations that you would have if you was to speak to your parents. I mean, come on, let's be for real. Ouch. Compliments are necessary and kind, but you guys are really, I mean, you really think I'm going to do that? I mean, come on. That's getting out of line, don't you think? It's definitely getting out of line when you're talking like that. I mean, that's doesn't even make any sense. This is YouTube. This is a YouTube. This is the YouTube platform. Do you know what that is? Do you realize there's a lot of children on YouTube? There's a lot of people on YouTube. There's a lot of sophisticated. There's celebrities. I mean, come on. Want me to do some shit like that and make a fool out of myself? Huh. You got to get me drunk to do that. You got to get me drunk to be like, yeah, careless. Yeah. And I think when we're all drunk, like Kim Kardashian, she got drunk. She even admitted that when she went to Beyonce's concert and she was drunk, she said she don't remember a thing because she danced the whole entire night. And yeah, she was on the floor and everything else. So I get it, when you're drunk, it's kind of like, yeah, It's excusable, but no, the comments and things like that, we like to try to keep it within a mannerism of a level of, I don't know, just civil, just civil. Like, what you up to? How's it going, friend? Glad to see ya. You know what I mean? What you cooking? Anything within reason is fine. But I get it. You know what I mean? It happens. And I don't hate you for the negative comments. I'm just thinking to myself, you got to be kidding me. Because I can't. Yeah, right. I get a kick out of it, though, sometimes. You guys definitely have a personality. Yes, breakfast, Marley. Yeah, I'm going to have eggs, and we did ham, and then I'm just going to do some toast. So I'm going to get some toast. I was going to do a bagel, but then I'm just going to do toast. And I'll probably do a cup of chocolate milk. I hope I don't bust my eggs, because I usually do that on accident, not on purpose. Turn this oven off. This thing's... I burn my eggs. They're not the best looking eggs. I've made them nicer looking, but they're edible. Not, Betty Crocker or whatever, but I like to do it myself. You think they'd come up with a better salt shaker than that? And then maybe flowers over here. Let me show you my eggs. Not the best looking eggs, but whatever. They'll do, you know what I mean? OMG. I should have done them like sunny side up instead of flipped them, but ouch. I like to know that they're done. And this toaster won't freaking pop up whenever it should. Thanks for watching me make my breakfast, because, it's my daughter's birthday, and I'm kind of like just, not really wanting to spend the day alone. It's just kind of one of those days where you're going to get into your moment and then whatever, which I don't Yeah. So instead of being like, yeah, I'm just going to be by myself, I wanted to come on here with you guys. Thank you, Lord Jesus, for this food. Bless all those who are less fortunate, and if they're hungry, that you'll bless them with everything that they need, and bless the hunger and all those that need you today. In the name of your Son, Jesus Christ. Amen. Thank you for all that I have. Amen. Kind of a vast prayer, but whatever. Chocolate milk. Rinse this thing off. Thank you guys for coming in. Don't forget to hit the like button. Thank you. Please and share. You all are so kind. I love you. Mama Bear's gotta have her chocolate milk. I can't drink milk unless I got a flavor to it. I don't care. It's a cheap chocolate, but you know what? Chocolate's chocolate. I gotta be rinsing everything off because I don't trust the damn rats in this house. Mice, field mice. This ham's like the best ham. And fuck. Damn it. I don't have any napkins. That's funny. No, I'm done. It's very delicious. Thank you. Where's my what? My trailer. What the fuck? And then your beeswax. No. Like I said, no. But none of your business if I did. But no. And that's why people get mad. It's because people will come out and just say whatever, and it's really none of their fucking business. You know? Just to be bluntly about it. Like, it's just like I said, you know. But, I mean, some people, I guess, will answer. But no, I'm not going to answer those questions. They're not necessary. And they're not nice questions. They're not nice things to say to somebody. If somebody was on pills, you don't know why they're on pills. They might need them because the doctor prescribes them. And they have a health condition, they have to take them. That doesn't mean anything. What are you talking about? What does that have to do with anything? I mean, I'm just asking, did anybody in the conversation bring up any kind of pills, drugs? Has there been any such talk? We've been talking about breakfast. Crazy. She big mad, honey. No, I'm not mad. No. Like I said, though, I think you guys sometimes can ask some things, but really, truth be told, it's not got nothing to do with anything. So that's pretty much how I say that. You know, I'm not going to like say anything about anybody. So I'm just not going to respond the way that you want me to respond. No. Hey. Yeah, I don't know. My dad might send me a few dollars. I don't know. I'm kind of iffy. Like, part of me wants to drink. I'm not gonna lie. Part of me does want to drink. So I don't know. I might. I don't know. Maybe not. If my dad don't send me no money, probably not. But he might. Y'all know Mama Bear's broke. Like, just broke right now. And I hate it. You know what I mean? I'm a woman. I should not be broke. I should have money flowing in like bundles at a time. And I don't have that, so I get it. You can't live in a reality. I mean, in a fantasy. You got to live into reality. And that's just the truth. Thank you guys. Thank you. Hey, Wendy. How you doing, hun? Wow. Wow. You guys are so fucking fantastic. You guys rock. Wow. I mean, I'm speechless. This is really wild. This is, I think, why I don't get on around this time of the hour. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Albert. Much love, babe. Thank you, sweetheart. Let me hit my heart now. Okay, there we go. Thank you, sweetheart. Everybody say hi to Albert in the chat. Woo, thank you. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm like I'm pretty much speechless when I can't figure out um why you all say some of the shit that you guys say. I mean, and think that it's okay to talk like that. Mhm. Yeah, Mike's at work. He'll be getting home soon. Love you too, Albert. Thank you again. Much love. Much love to all of you guys. I appreciate all of you guys for coming in as well. They're crazy sometimes. Yeah. Thank you for the likes. You guys are awesome. Sorry if I'm not the fastest the reader, but yeah, no, I'm not, you know. Well, you can call me whatever you want to call me, but I don't have to agree with you because just know that when people are saying things in the chat that I don't know other than just on YouTube, these things, if these things were true, I would tell you so. So don't believe everything that you see or everything that you read from people that I don't even know who these people are. But yeah, they seem to know that I'm a homosexual, and considering I have a husband, I mean, I just don't get it. Whatever. I mean, I'm not even sure, so don't, I'm straight. That's my preference. Yeah. Man, woman, that's it. So, free Palestine. Yes, we need to help I feel like we need to help a lot of countries. Amen. It's a habit. I'm so sorry. You need a better. Oh yeah, right. Yeah, for sure. I know. I don't really think it's the phone because I've had like several phones, but this phone is like from Walmart. It's an inexpensive phone. It's more like a burner phone, but it's actually one of the nicer phones that they have. And I've been through, I don't know, probably like 8 phones within a year. And yeah, so I think it's all in general. It's all the phones that I've ever had. They're all like weird, even the laptop. So I don't think it's that. I think it's the brightness in the house because it's so big and it just does something to the phone. Hmm. Why aren't I dressed? You don't like my outfit, I guess, huh? I think I'm dressed very appropriately, very casual, very comfortable and elegant. It's a dress that's long. Goes down to my knees. Mm, yeah. Thank you, guys. That's what I say, Alex. LOL for sure. Moss, hello. Are you wearing socks? No. Hello, Jack. Spit or swallow? You're disgusting. That's disgusting. That is so. That's none of your business. That's crazy. That's an odd question to ask, just out of the blue. I mean, like I would tell you like I would say either way. I wouldn't tell you. I'm not for sale. The chat's funny, absolutely. But keep it going, sister, right? You know what I'm talking about, girl. Get it going. Keep it up. I don't care. We can talk all day. You guys are hilarious. But I love you guys. You know, you guys are hilarious, but I love you guys. Logan, that doesn't make a bit of sense. Now you guys are getting perverted. You guys like talking about dirty things, and that's not appropriate. And the conversation that we're having is really, it's getting weird. It's really weird. You guys obviously are men that are bored and horny. And that's the way I see that. And honestly, there's a time and place for that, but it's not on the YouTube. But I get it. Not everybody's going to be, no education. And it's not all men, but just don't get, you can talk about whatever, but like, I'm not going to answer those kinds of questions because they don't make any sense. Why you would ask someone that? Why does it matter? You will never know. No. So you shouldn't ask. Like, somebody's going to tell you about this or that. If they want to, maybe. But my husband gets mad enough whenever I get on here. If he knew I was out here talking about whether I spit or swallowed or whatever, things like that with you guys on the channel, my husband would say, babe, I don't think it's good that you're on there because they're just being dirty and you're giving them what they want, and I don't like that. You know what I mean? And I don't want, that's not the person that I am anyways. I'm not going to sit and talk to, you all could be 20-year-olds. I'm not doing that. No. I got kids that are that age. Absolutely not. Like I said, just respect, and then that's when I talk. Okay. Well, okay, 28. So, okay. I'll give you that. Oh, thank you, Rep. Thank you. Raw, thank you, hon. Now, okay. Now. I can't leave the house with dirty dishes, and it just irritates me. So one thing I wanted to do is always the dishes. Hi, Sammy. That's already enough for hate. Yeah, yeah. I'm 55, getting hungry. yeah, thank you all for coming in. Awesome. So yeah, everyone of all ages is welcome in my channel. I mean, I don't have a preference on age, and that's why I'm like, you never know who's watching, and you definitely don't want to give the wrong impression to people's children out there. That's, if you're going to get on there and you're going to be doing about sex, education or something, those things need to be taught, but I'm not the one that really wants to teach that. It's not me. It's not me. It's not me. I'm not the one. I don't want to talk about that. I mean, I really, I don't feel comfortable with that kind of socialism. I just don't. I don't know. Maybe with a really good friend or not really. I just, if I have a problem in the bedroom, I talk to my husband and I'm like, this is what you need to do to make it better. I'm not going to go to a stranger and say, you have to be a really good friend. Yeah. No, yeah. And I'm sure most of you guys can agree on that. Let's be real. I think we are. I'm pretty sure I'm being real. I don't think I'm being fake. Do you guys think I'm being fake? See, stuff like that, I don't understand what you guys are talking about. I thought we are being real. I know I'm being real. I don't know about everybody else, but I know I am. Seen his twerking videos. I'm not reading it, you guys. So, okay, I like to dance and your points. I'm glad you like to watch them. 28 tatted. Now, I got a couple tats and yeah, I mean, I don't think I'll be getting any more though. Um, and if I did, it would probably be like, I don't know, honestly. I don't know. I don't want any more tattoos. I got two, one behind my ear and one on my upper thigh. So I think that's good enough for me, for sure. Okay. Anyway, my husband needs to empty the garbage. Thank you all for subscribing. Also, I really appreciate. I really appreciate that so much. I don't really think enough people say thank you, show their appreciation for people coming in and liking their streams. And uh, where the fuck am I right now? I have no idea where you are. How in the heck would I really know that? You realize the only person I can see on the screen is myself. I can read your all's comments, but I can only see myself. Thank you. Thank you, Jake. Thank you, Jake. Trying to be kind. See how that works when you flip evil with kindness? They hate that more than you can imagine. The dark tries to fight the good. Evil versus good. You know what I'm talking about? It's when it's like hot and cold, fire and water. Yeah, you get what I'm saying. It's cool. I like you. Thank you guys. Thank you, Gretel. See, this is the way that we're, yeah. No, no, Alex, honey, it wouldn't happen. No, I don't care if you're King Kong, and I don't care, you know. So it's not something, when you get married because you love somebody in here in your heart. Um, and you're going to go through a lot of ups and downs. And you're going to go through a lot of tears, and, sweat and tears. And you're going to go through times where you feel like giving up, walking away, throwing your hands up and leaving, in other words. That's why you got to be 100% an adult. You should never get married if you're young or a 28-year-old. You should never get married at that age because that age is still undecisive. It's not like there's still times where they could, just make a sporadic thought and go with it. Don't get married at all. I disagree. I mean, get married because a lot of women this is just the truth. A lot of women like the fact that they're secure. And I didn't say all women, I said a lot of us. And a lot of us a lot of us like to have the partner though that we actually fall really deeply in love with and that we will do anything for him and that he will treat you with respect and that you will treat him with respect at least 85% of the time. And the other 15 may be chaos at times. And it's just called marriage. And you work things out. And that's how you learn, and you learn about each other as the years go on. Like when you get married, you move in, you don't know everything. And then in time you're going to start realizing, well, this is a habit that this person has that you wasn't really aware of, or maybe they weren't telling you. And so you got to address things and let them know in a calmly manner how you feel about what they're doing that bothers you, and hope that they'll listen and respect your wishes or respect what you're saying and try to calm it down. I don't know. I mean, but I'm not perfect, and you guys know that. So I'm not perfect, and I'm not trying to be perfect. I'm just trying to be me. Because at the end of the day, that's all I can be. I can't be you. I can't be them. I can just be me. And so I have to watch how I speak. I have to take care of myself. I don't have a butler picking up after me. My husband works. I work from home. So I'm just trying to clean the house, do the homemaking stuff, do the laundry, do the cooking, do the cleaning. Gotta figure out what I'm gonna make for dinner and work from home. And obviously, I don't have somebody to do my makeup or But like what I like is I wouldn't want somebody to do my makeup because then I like to be able to experience myself on myself because I know myself better than anybody. I know exactly how I like the makeup. I know exactly what colors really look good on me. Like I've let my sister do my makeup before, and let me tell you, I wasn't a big fan of it. It was good, but it wasn't me. She made my eyebrows way too thick. It didn't look like me at all. And I didn't like the colors that she used, and but it looked good, but it just didn't suit my skin tone. Because see, nobody knows me better than me. So, and I can't learn by someone else doing it for me. So the only way that I can learn and get better is to do it myself. But I don't really feel like I need to get much better because I'm pretty good at it. I just need to get me some new makeup. That's the truth. Because there's a lot of new colors out there that I'd like to have, this, that, and the other. But especially at my age with getting older, when you're getting older, you need to be very careful because when you're getting older, um, less makeup is best. Too much makeup, caking it on like you're 19 or 25, it's not going to work for you when you're 42. It's only going to show more lines, more aging, more defined lines. You don't want that. More creasing. You don't want that. Because you got to remember, less is best when you're older. Then, and that is the key to looking younger. Trust me, I know this. I know this because my mom was a makeup artist, and my mom was in, beauty school, and she was a hairdresser for 25 years, and she did people's makeup all the time, and yeah. You gotta say you sent $100. I don't see $100. What are you talking about? How do you send $100? Let me see here, guys. Excuse me. Sometimes it shows up. Sometimes the side over here doesn't show up for me. I don't think that's what I wanted to do, guys. Hang on. I don't know why I didn't do it like that. I think I fucked up. I know, right? Go ahead and laugh, you guys. That's funny as shit. It hit. I didn't mean to hit start. I don't know how I did that. Whatever. Wow, you sent 1,000. You guys are nuts. No, you didn't. I mean, I meant to put support my channel, but I meant to put. Oh my, whatever. What in the meth is going on here? Oh my gosh, we got somebody with meth. What a weird thing to say. Now, how do I get that down? I have no idea. Gat dong? Jeez. Wow. Is that a new word? I've never heard that one. Gat dong? Or is it gat or jabs? I don't know. I'm not from the new century. I'm not from the new generation, you know. I'm old school. Yeah, probably. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you guys. Thank you, Jack Bear. Thank you, Lily. Love from Texas. Hello. I'm from West Virginia. Hello. Thank you. Hey, chicken. Nice to know, Greg. Thank you for sharing that with us. No. Nope. Sober as can be. Ways. Hello. Smokey. You get that vibe. Okay. Morning. Hola. Benjamin. Keebler. I'm single from Broward County, Florida. You're beautiful. Wow. Thank you. Hey, hey. Lou. Benjamin. Yes, I am. Lou, you don't make sense. If you can't tell a man from a woman, you got issues, buddy. You need some serious help. That's all I can say. Yeah, as much as I've literally bent over, fell over, having 6 kids, that's because, all natural births. Yeah, because, I'm a man, right? Don't care. I love the way I look. All I can say is God bless you. I hope you get better. I hope you get the help that you need. Thank you, Benjamin. Thank you, Wendy. Thank all my good fans, all my good peeps out there, all the real people out there. What a sicko. Oh, okay. Wow. Good for you, Smith. Congratulations on that. Awesome. Thank you, chicken. I'm from West Virginia. I'm doing good. Thank you. Having a great time because I'm talking to you guys for sure. Thank you guys for coming in. I'm from Bluefield, West Virginia. That's awesome, Cliff. Richard, you love yourself is what matters, not when anybody else gives a shit about you. Yes, amen, Richard. Thank you for the comment. Hawks fan, West Virginia, where you from? Cousins, okay. Cousins, okay. I'll just say like the Morgantown side of West Virginia back in the day. Smoked a bong. Cool beans. I like to smoke weed too. It just helps relax me and keep me calm. You're from North Carolina, Simon. Awesome. Hello, Edgar. Welcome. Hello, comrades. I have guilty eyes. Ooh, like you have something to confess, so do it. Wow. That's interesting comment. I don't think I have guilty eyes, though. I think I have lovely eyes. How far are you from? I'm not going to tell you guys where I'm at. I agree. I need to stop smoking. I agree with you. I'm not going to disagree with that comment. St. Christopher of Georgia, boy here. How you doing? I'm doing good. John, OMG, your perfection, absolutely gorgeous and beautiful, truly capturing and gorgeously thick with all due respect, that is. Thank you. You do confess you're crazy and psycho. How about that? And, I guess I could be a little double sided sometimes. I think we all have a double side personality for sure, especially when it comes to people like that. Jiminy freaking crickets. Talk about the other side of me. Yeah, you'll see me come out real quick. Talk shit. Thank you, James. Doing good. Thank you, guys. Thing. Yeah, right. They're not that big. You guys are insane. I mean, they're small, but they're not extra, extra. I mean, they're size. Thank you, Just Cummins. You guys, why is the ball? Because I don't know what I did and I don't know how to fix it. I don't know how to fix it, but that's okay. I hear me and that's what matters. Jesus loves you, sister. Whatever problems and inner seek the Lord and give them to Him, and you will find the peace and happiness in your life. Thank you. Shay. This much that He died for you and all of us for our sins. Your issues are not. Yourself and others who have her. Yeah, I think, I think we're all gonna experience ourself pain, hurts, you know, um, just we're gonna feel lost at times, we're gonna feel struggled, we're gonna feel like there's no way to escape but to, like hide or run or, just whatever. But trust me, things eventually they'll get better and better. If you just stay positive, you stay in prayer, you stay in yourself in the moment, and don't go in and focus into the past, into the present, into the future, because all you can do is focus in the moment of today. Thank you, Brian. I don't answer that question. We went through that earlier, so if you want to go back into that discussion where we're talking about the spit and swallow, go ahead, because I'm not going over that again. But I don't comment on that kind of stuff. So please be mannerful, respectful, and mannerful into the chat at all times. This is a YouTube partner program. It is not the pornography. It is not your OnlyFans. It is just me being me and you being you and talking as adults about things that make sense. Thank you again for the Jesus. And dress up. Thank you, Mud. Any appropriate views, they will automatically take them out. You all who are being lustful and disrespectful to her and objectifying her need to repent and apologize and seek forgiveness and turn away from your actions, for the woman is made in good image. Highly appreciate that, Shay. Shaynix Core. Hello, Mark. Welcome, guys. Thank you. Shay, Rich is sorry your outfit says otherwise. What up, girl? Hello, Wrench. Virgin. Mark, thanks. Hope you're doing well. I am doing good. Thank you. It's been happening all my life. They're everywhere. Exactly, Jack Bear. Also, Shaynix. Also, I am now here. Glad God brought you. Have enjoyed your channel to me. I will support it and sub. Thank you. Jason, you like chocolate, Snow Bunny? I married Jason. Jack Bear, the show is better than me. Okay. You guys are too funny. Thank you all for your support and your kind words. Finn, hey, I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you, Finn. God bless you and your family and children. Keep you all safe and protected. Thank you. Thank you, Jack Bear. We're here, ma'am. I'd say you guys are here. I wasn't expecting this much company. This, I'm so excited that you guys are, coming in. Thank you. And to all my new subscribers, and yeah, awesome. Thank you for support, the votes, the hearts, the likes, the shares, the comments. Thank you, Jack Bear. I like it there. The fam is okay. Hello, Larry. Ooh, we got one from Hawaii. Hello, welcome. Aloha. I'd love to be in Hawaii right now, that's for sure. Oh, I've never been. I've never been. Oh, it's like that would be like, yeah, for sure, a dream. I bet it's beautiful where you're at. Oh, from Kentucky. Welcome, Larry. Kentucky's a nice area as well. It's nice and sunny. Oh, wow. I bet. I bet the water's really gorgeous too. Wow, I bet. Absolutely. I think you got a few celebrities as well. Nick Lachey and his wife Vanessa. They live up there. Larry Hawcon, thank you. I'm doing good, thank you, Kevin. Hello. Oh, from Arizona. Kaya. Wow, that's awesome. Thank you. We got too much celebrities, they can leave. OMG, that's too funny. That's hilarious. Pika, I'm new to the chat. I heard you mentioned something about celebs. You've met famous people before. Um, yeah, I've talked to a couple celebrities in my time. Jeffree Star, I've talked to him on his channel not too long ago. I seen oh gosh, a guy off of Days of Our Lives at the mall one time. I went to like a Billy Ray Cyrus concert once, long time ago when I was younger. How's your Wednesday going, by the way? It's going good, thank you, Pika. Jack Bear, lots of folks got stuck here that night. I'm not sure, Jack Bear. Pika, my name is Peekaboo. Oh, okay, Peekaboo. Just spoiled different days of our day. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, for sure. That was a long time ago. I don't believe they do episodes no more. I've met tons of celebrities, but they ain't cool, though. Pretty stuck up. Only Adam Sandler was cool. Oh, that's awesome. Where you meet them? Just basically here in like in West Virginia, whenever they would come in, and like Pittsburgh and stuff like that. Love being ignored, Mermaid. And hi, Destiny. Love you too. Wendy. Oh, thank you, sweetheart, so much. I love you. Oh, you're the best. She's awesome. Thank you, honey. Well, I'm trying to hit the heart and I'm messing up. Hang on. There we go. Thank you, Wendy. I love you. Thank you. Everybody put Wendy's name in the chat. Thank you, Wendy. Woo! I love you, girl. Awesome. You rock, sister. I love her so much. She's the best. You guys are so sweet. Thank you. Woohoo! Start ringing. Let's see. she's gonna keep calling. Shout out to West Virginia. Thank you. Piece of shit. Sorry, Jack. Hope it gets better. Thank you, Jack. Trying to catch up, guys. People, famous people too. I did a bit of Googling. Awesome, Pika. Shout out to West Virginia. Awesome. Thank you. Woohoo, West Virginia. Larry Hawkins, my favorite artist is Shabuzi. Awesome. 80s LLL piece of shit car is my favorite song. Oh, okay. Awesome. I gotcha. Anthony. Let's skip that. Harrison Dixon, what time is it at where you are? Early afternoon. Sammy, hello. Alliger, please bear. I've been to West Virginia a few times. The mountains are so peaceful. Absolutely, I love it. They're so beautiful too. In the fall, they change colors. The snow. Yes, I'm Mary G. Carl, yes, to that answer. Thank you again, Wendy's sister. Thank you. Thank you. Much love, my sister. I love you guys. Thank you. Listen to his song. Okay, maybe another time. Adam was fun back then. Yeah. I'm seeing out there in your, oops, in your part of West Virginia. Oh my gosh, yes, I have. I've seen a lot of black bear. Not too close though, but yeah, like way up in the mountains. Yep. Or any, yes, I've seen UFOs as well. I swear to you, many, many years ago, but actually I have. That's a true story for sure. Thank you again, Sister Wendy. Woo, Wendy. And thank you again, Albert, too. Woo, thank you guys so much for sponsoring me. You guys are awesome. Subs for life. Very small. A new show coming. Oh, I smell a new show coming. Hello, Nick. Welcome. Welcome, Angela. Hello, welcome in, guys. Thanks for coming in. Woohoo. Thank you guys for the likes and the hearts and the smileys and the parties. Woohoo. The 100%. Awesome. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to have this much convo today with you guys. This is awesome. Started out kind of hectic, but it's getting back to where it's like good. Hello, Caleb. Julie, hey from Northern Cali. Ooh, okay, wow. Nice. We got some people all over in the chat. That's awesome. Jack Bear, remove the box from the screen, please. It's okay. Pika, born and raised in West Virginia. Caleb, I love my baby. Your BBW? I don't know what that is. How did it start out hectic? Your BBW. I don't know what that is. I don't know what BBW is. I guess some would like that though. Jack Bear. Mo Ruffy. Hate from New Mexico. Hate from New Mexico? Wow. Okay. That's awesome to know that we got haters in here. Pica, West Coast. I hope your day gets better. Marifi, I hope your day gets better, bud. Pika, West Coast in the house. Awesome. Julie Hunt. Yeah, the box is annoying. I'm sorry about that. I have lots of videos where my face is shown, so believe me. And also earlier, so if you want to go back and watch my face, go ahead and rewind it. But I'm here. I like making my videos different at times, so makes it interesting. Big, beautiful woman. Caleb, thank you. Hate from the world. Hope your day gets better, sir. Love from New Jersey. Welcome. Awesome. Woohoo. Wrench. Thomas Chef. Slippy. Jeffrey Dance. Hello. Hello, Jeffrey. Jack Bear the Box. Yeah. New York. Awesome. From New York. Jeffrey. Jeffrey Dance. Absubtle Soul. Absubtle Soul. You can just hide that chat and see her face. Never fed the bears. Never. Never have. Pika. Never have. Won't try to either. Bears are really intimidating. Upstate. Awesome, Jeffrey. Upstate New York. Awesome. Jack Bear. She never fed me yet. Doesn't make any sense, Jack. That doesn't make any sense. I am from Manhattan. Where are you from? Gorgeous. I'm from West Virginia. West Virginia Ranch. John Wilson. Any kids? 4 girls, 2 boys. They're all adults. Pika. Gotta be very careful of eating bears. That's for sure. Yeah, I'll never be trying it. So you won't be hearing that from me. you Yeah, you won't be hearing that from me for sure. Hello, Tim. Jack Bear, thank you. Ika, I've fed them a few times, but I respectfully keep my distance. That's awesome. Pika kept, yeah, for sure. Yeah, I wouldn't advise anybody to feed the bears, you guys, or any kind of wild animal with that. Thank you again, Sister Wendy and Albert. Thank you guys. Shout out, Wendy and Albert. Thank you. Hi, Sam. What type of content do you make? Basically, just daily vlogs of, real life chats and talks and stories, and just a lot of cooking and experience, like just showing things that I like to do that are just daily productive things. And sometimes I, will drink a little bit and get a little bit silly and goofy, just because I like, having a little bit of fun and bringing that other side out of me, especially if I'm feeling like really down in the dumps or just like really sad. Um, I feel like I just go and, I like to just like listen to music and get on here and sing and dance. But I mean, it's all in good fun. Um, so I just like a lot of talking and ASMR cooking. basically entertainment. What's your favorite type of alcohol drink? Miller, Miller Lite, beer. Make music. Music and singing and dancing is always good. I do the same. I don't like to make music. I just like to sing along with music. Oh, it's the woman that was dancing in the rock music. Yeah, probably. True. True Blackout. Thomas. No. Sam. Very depressing. Oh my gosh. Well, I like my life today, so I'm actually, yeah, good. Um, oh, let's check. Who is out of work? Mom, is this? Nope, I'm not out of work. I'm working right now, so nope, I'm working from home. That's what this is. I mean, I don't know if you don't understand that or not, but it's working from home. I've been on the video with you guys for an hour and a half, and then I was also on here earlier with you guys for an hour. Working on YouTube, yes, working on YouTube, making content. This is like an educational time because we're talking. I'm kind of teaching you guys about different things. We're talking about different things. We're getting along. When you're giving me negative comments, negative feedback, perverted feedback, because you realize I'm reading them, but you're also seeing the fact that I'm not responding in an ignorant manner, which I could very well do so. I respond in a respectful manner, and that's what we need more of this world to be. You can see whatever you want to say that you see in my eyes, but you don't know me, and you don't know what I'm thinking. And what I'm thinking is, I hope that you're paying attention to every single thing and every way of mannerisms that I've behaved throughout this, because I could have been a lot worse, but I don't choose to be so. It's called controlling of the mind. It's controlling of the mind. And not letting things, people, persons, or places, or words, or people's thoughts, or people's actions, or people's lies, people's politics, people's political views. You don't let that stuff get to you. You'll have 1,000 fall at your left, and you'll have, in the end, you'll have 10,000 at your right. Because when it's right, it's right. And that's why it's the right that will come back in tenfold. You don't got to go around and worry about what people think of you, whether people like you, whether they don't like you. You don't got to worry about that. All you got to worry about is today and in this moment and what's going on in reality of today, not what's going on in yesterday, not what's going on in the present, but what's going on today in the moment. And not even 10 seconds from now. I mean, in the moment. I don't have two different eyebrows. And that's exactly what I'm talking about. It's called, I don't have Botox. And my eyebrows can move depending on how I'm talking. See that? See that? See it? You see it? Uh-huh. 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 They're moving. What do you know? Oh, look. I can move them like that, too. Come on. And that kind of stuff right there is exactly what I'm talking about. Give us a moo. Now, who? I'm a grown-ass woman that also can deal with comments that are very childish mannerisms that have nothing to do with anything, and yet not give a shit because you want to sit here and cuss me out or say a moo. And if you think that I don't know what that means, I do. And I don't like it. And it's inappropriate. And I'm going to call you out when you do that crap. Hi, Bill. So I know that you're talking to me. Random pipe layer. Hey. You know what, Clips Black. I'm not going to respond to that one. That's first grade. Take criticism better. Stop being a Karen. I don't think I'm being a Karen. Keep your integrity. Don't let anyone break you. You subtle soul. Monster High. Albert. Hey babe, people suck. I'm sorry, love. That's good. It's not your fault, Albert. Much love, honey. Yeah, but I agree with you. A lot of people are just rude. They're childish. I wish them the best, and I pray for you guys, and I hope that you guys don't go around acting like that to people because it's definitely not nice. Y'all need prayers. I will pray for you. I will bless you. Nothing but love for you. And sorry if I'm coming across mean or hateful. No hate, no hate. Not trying to be a Karen or a hateful person. But just know that I'm entitled to being respected as a content creator, as a YouTube partner, and I'm entitled to my respect as well as you're entitled to your respect. So that's how that goes. But I apologize if I'm coming across in the wrong manner. I can only pray for you all, and may God bless you all. I love Zach. Thank you, Zach, for coming in. Mm. Wow. Hello, guys. Like I said, all I can say is I'll pray for you. I'm definitely going to pray for you guys. Hi, sweet. I'm doing all right. Thank you. Matt Dingus Felon, are you going to talk or eat something? I know you're hungry. Matt, prayers Prayers, prayers. Be kind, be loving, be kind. That's all I can do. Because when you're kind, that's when the haters hate on you the most. Sweet lips, cool breeze. Thank you guys. That thing is prayers as much as good as your diet. Yeah, thank you, Matt. Respect. We are all praying for you. Thank you. Sweet Chen, y'all leave my fiance. Oh, sweet Jen, you. So I'll pray that chair doesn't give away. Awesome. Much love. Keep it going. I don't care. We can just keep praying. Need to lay off the drugs. Yeah, sometimes drugs help out with your anxiety, I guess, especially your marijuana. I wish I was your dress. Love you, Mama Bear. Thank you. Sir Drums. Full body shot. Cool breeze. Sam. Show what you doing. You're the one who has. Not cool, Sam. Sweet chin music. Did you break a lot of hearts back in the day? Hmm, no, I wasn't. I wasn't a heartbreaker. I mean, I was a baby maker. I was a baby maker. I definitely, when I was younger, I didn't really get a lot. I didn't really have like a lot of like a good childhood. So I was a mom and I was sent away, and my first kid was adopted, and then I ended up having four more by a man and getting married at a young age, and then getting divorced years later and being alone and a single parent, and trying to hold down a job and work and take care of kids and put food on the table and run around like every parent in the world does. And especially with having four kids. And then I ended up getting divorced and then got pregnant again. And, then I moved and moved out, moved a couple years later, moved back to Morgantown, raised three of my kids. The other two went and lived with their dad. Then one of them wanted to, while they were living with me, wanted to live with their dad. They went and lived with their dad. And then a couple years later, I had my two youngest ones, a boy and a girl. And I was drinking and driving. I know I was drinking and driving, and this is the truth. And I had my kids in the car, and they didn't have seatbelts on. And it's just wild to think, that I was going to do such a thing. I didn't really drive, but I was in the moment of getting ready to move the car. And even though I was going to move the car, I was still faulted for DUI. It doesn't really matter what people want to believe in that or not, but the truth of it is, I got a DUI for it, and I lost custody of my kids for child endangerment for having them in the car. So then my ex-husband gets my kids, and my son was by another man, and I had to go, and his dad wasn't allowed to see him. Long story. And my first husband with my four girls cheated on me and left me. But he was beating on me and stuff back in the day. We was both drinking. He beat on me. And I never really got to do a whole lot when I was younger because I was constantly running and chasing after kids and picking up. And I just never got to enjoy my childhood because I started having kids at 16 years old. And, fucking time just fucking flew by. And thank you, John. Thank you, guys. for all the beautiful comments. And before you know it, fucking time was over. You know, they're grown up. They're moved out. They're moved on. And now all I got's memories. You know, why would I lie about that? Why would I make that up? Because I wouldn't. Because I have no reason to. Because there's no point in lying. Because the truth of the matter is, I did that shit to myself. And yes, Matt, that was my bad choices. And I'm going to have to live and go through that today. I have to live with that regret today. I appreciate you reminding me that it's my fault. But the reality of it is that the kids are grown today. They still had a good life today. They deserved a better mother, and they got one. And yeah, I'm here to say, hey, I'm a life learning, living person to tell you that taking care of kids is not an easy thing to do for women. And it's hard when the man leaves us and we're stuck raising the kids alone. But it's no one's fault that I lost them but my own. But you know, I think a lot of it was the simple fact that I was a single mom and I had more than I could handle and I had more than I could afford. And that played a big stress on me. It was like, I can't give my kids the life that I want to because I had so many. And the cost of children in this world today is just downright outrageously expensive. I don't know how people do it. I don't know how I did it back then, as long as I had them. Because I had my youngest till she was like 8. I don't know how I did it, but I did it. Until I just couldn't do it anymore. But I still talk to my kids. I still have a relationship with them. It's not as in depth as I'd like it to be because, like I said, they got kids of their own. They're dating. They got jobs. They're going to school. They're working. They don't have time for mom. My youngest is working and got a job. And he's got a girlfriend. And he's talking about having children. And this is my youngest. And I'm like, slow down, cookie cutter. You know, slow down. Do what about Charlie Kirk? I didn't know. I didn't support him. All right, Jack Bear, nice to know. Christopher Columbus, I'm working and to get a job. That's awesome, Christopher. Ray, yeah, cookie cutter. Exactly. That's my word. Cookie. I'm surprised you caught that. I didn't realize anybody caught that. Cookie cutter. Yeah, I say that all the time. Cookie cutter.